Do you ever feel super motivated to tackle your goals only to lose that drive a few days later? That's because motivation is temporary, but discipline is what truly creates lasting results. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's Accountability B, and in today's video, I'm going to break down how discipline is a lot more important than motivation ever will be. Motivation is great, but it's fleeting. One day you may wake up super motivated to take on the world, and the next day you just don't feel like getting out of bed. For example, think about New Year's resolutions. I've been guilty of this, and there's plenty of other people that have as well. On January 1st, you're all hyped up, you're ready to get your New Year's resolution in. I'm cutting out this, I'm doing that, I'm doing all this, I'm motivated to change my life. And then in the next coming weeks, a lot of people start falling off. Think about when you go to the gym, you see so many people from January to March, and then next thing you know, it's a ghost town in there. You actually can get on a machine. So motivation is a fleeting feeling that we get. And that is why discipline is a lot more important. Motivation is an emotion, and like all emotions, it fluctuates. You can't rely on it because it's inconsistent and it really ties into what your mood is. Unlike motivation, discipline isn't about how you feel in the moment. It's a habit, something that you do no matter what the emotional state is. Think about when you were in the best shape of your life. I know there were days that you didn't want to train, but you disciplined yourself to get up every day or work out every night, and you discipline yourself to say, no matter how tired I am, no matter how groggy I feel, I gotta get this workout in, and I'm disciplining myself to make sure that I'm going to complete this task every single day. Success is the result of what you consistently do time after time after time, and it's not about what you do when you feel like it. Discipline ensures that you show up day after day, even when your motivation is low. So, how do you build discipline, right? The first step is going to be starting with small, actionable goals to build up your momentum and really hone in on discipline. For example, don't start with, I'm gonna work out an hour every day. Start with something small that's a lot more attainable, saying, hey, I'm going to work out 10 minutes every day. I'm going to move 10 minutes every day, whether that's walking around the block, whether that's actually going to the gym. 10 minutes out of the day, I'm going to move. And I'm committed to that, and I'm disciplining myself to that small, clear goal. Step number 2 is going to be able to create a routine. Discipline thrives in environments where you've created a routine for your actionable steps to easily be accomplished. Establish a daily schedule that prioritizes the actions you need to take every single day to achieve your goals. The third thing is you want to remove temptations and distractions. If discipline is about showing up even when you don't want to, it really helps to reduce the things that make you stray from your path. For example, social media distractions, TikTok, Netflix, whatever that may be. You want to reduce those distractions to stay disciplined to your goal. And the last step, which is the one I love the most, hold yourself accountable and incorporate other individuals that will hold you accountable as well. How you're going to do this is you're going to track your progress and hold yourself accountable to it. Write down your goals. Have an accountability partner, someone that's going to ask you, hey, did you do your 10 minutes today? Did you go to the gym today? Whatever that may be, whatever that goal is that you want to achieve, incorporate an accountability partner. But more importantly, write your goal down and hold yourself accountable to what you said you were going to do. When you do this, it keeps you on track when motivation fades, and it will fade. So you need to hold yourself accountable to what you said you were going to do. Athletes like Kobe Bryant, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, they don't rely on motivation. They have mastered the art of discipline, which allows them to stay on course even through the tough days, the good days, and the bad. They have found a way to discipline themselves and stay the course. I remember when I was going through 75 hard, and there were plenty of days where I didn't want to get up. I was tired. I was even injured at certain points in time, but I committed to myself that I was going to complete that challenge. And while I was motivated throughout the whole whole experience, it was discipline that kept me drinking the water that I needed to, working out the times I needed to, reading the books that I needed to. It was discipline that helped me get through that tough period of my life. A lot of people think discipline is restrictive, but it's quite the opposite. When you have discipline in your life, it will lead you to control your actions and ultimately lead to better outcomes in the long run. For example, if you're disciplined with your finances, the probability that you have a lot more fortune in the future is a lot higher. It's the same with every other aspect of your life, whether it's finances, your health, your relationships with people. If you stay disciplined, ultimately it will lead to freedom in your life. To sum it up, motivation is what can get you started, but discipline is going to be what keeps you in the race. It's consistent effort. Even when you don't feel like it, that is what's going to separate you from all the normal people in the world. It's going to be what separates you from the individuals that say they want to achieve their goals, but they're not willing to discipline themselves and do what's necessary for them to achieve that goal. So when you focus on building discipline and not relying on motivation, I guarantee you'll see the results in all areas of your life. Listen, y'all, if you found this video helpful, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone who might need to incorporate some discipline in their life. I talk about personal growth, mindset, and above all else, accountability in your life. And if that's something that you could use in your life, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can see when I'm posting. Listen, I challenge all you guys today to start a morning routine. Start something that you can be disciplined about in your everyday life. Whatever that is, start small, but say to yourself that you are going to discipline yourself to do this task every single day. And I guarantee you, you're on the start to a new journey of discipline and seeing better outcomes in your life. Remember, y'all, the future I see is up to me. I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.